George, my response to that is it is obviously not too late. I know I have lashed this issue of the VAT framework. I would say that I don't think the fund itself, thinking through the economic policies, support the structure of our VAT. So is it too late to go back to businesses to have what I call, once again, effective consultation? My answer is no. It is not too late. However, I also believe that sometimes we put the pressure too much on the GRA. We may also have to turn our attention a little bit to Parliament. And George, if I'm permitted to give you an assignment, probably for this night, pick a copy of the latest VAT that we passed. Go to the provisions on the charging of VAT on immovable properties. Read them carefully and call me later to explain whether you really understood what you read. If you, George, as a journalist of your level, cannot easily comprehend what we have in there, if the GRA obviously come with a mandate to collect taxes, they would go for an interpretation that optimizes the tax that they can collect. So sometimes our parliamentarians should also help us by passing laws that we can easily understand and appreciate. Otherwise, by the time the GRA comes to implement, we will all cry that it's a new tax, and you have this public backlash. So those are my final comments, George.
Mark, I mean, the way forward, yes, the way forward, because listen, it cannot be the status quo. The way forward, what has to be done going forward?
George, we are in this boat together. The government has a role to play. The private sector also has a role to play. We need to see how we can balance so that each of these institutions will come together to ensure that we move out of this difficulty. We have identified issues that is not helping businesses. That's why I'm saying that the cost of doing business is very high. Business person will make profit when they can produce at a minimal cost, so that at the end of it, they have the profit for you to be able to tax. The taxes are just too many for businesses. We are overwhelmed even to understand the taxes and also for us to be able to pay close to 30 to 40 taxes. And day in, day out, they are introducing new ones. I don't think that is the way forward. Let's find a way that let's give some relief to businesses. To a certain point in time, that the businesses are themselves sustainable. Then we can introduce some of these taxes.